Before she was the Grand Master who rebuilt the Jedi Order from the ashes of the Great Sith War, Nomi Sunrider was a timid mother who never intended to wield a lightsaber at all. Greetings, my fellow scruffy-looking Nerf Herders, and welcome back to the Infernal Brotherhood. Today we are traveling 4,000 years before the Battle of Yavin into the epic era of Dark Horse Comics' seminal series, Tales of the Jedi. In the tapestry of Star Wars legends, few characters undergo an arc as profound, heart-wrenching, and pivotal as Nomi Sunrider. Rising from a devastating tragedy on the frontier of space, Nomi became a master of rare force abilities, a commander in galactic warfare, and ultimately the leader of the entire Jedi Order. Today, we're unpacking her complete journey from her tragic beginnings on Umbria to her faithful encounter with Ulic Qel-Droma. Originally born Nomi Deboda, she lived a quiet life alongside her husband, Andor Sunrider, a Jedi candidate delivering rare Adagan crystals to the legendary Jedi Master Thawne. Though Andor recognized a powerful connection to the Force with Nomi, she consistently dismissed her own potential, believing herself far too timid to ever walk the path of a Jedi. That peaceful life shattered during a stopover to the Stennis system. Ambushed by brutal enforcers working for Boga the Hutt, Andor was struck down by a deadly venomous Gorm worm. As Andor died in her arms, Nomi was left alone with her infant daughter Vima, surrounded by ruthlessly armed thugs. It was in this moment of pure despair that Andor's spirit manifested, urging Nomi to pick up his fallen lightsaber and defend their child. Overcoming her terror, Nomi ignited the blade, striking down the attackers and driving the rest away. Guided by her late husband's ghost, Nomi realized her quiet life was over. She had no choice but to complete Andor's journey to the desolate world of Umbria. Upon arriving on Umbria, Nomi encountered one of the most unique Jedi Masters in history, Thawne, a massive, dinosaur-like Tillian beast whose outward appearance belied a deeply wise and powerful Force Master. Master Thawne recognized Nami's profound latent power, particularly her extraordinary natural gift of battle meditation, a rare Force technique capable of boosting the morale and coordination of allied armies while instilling overwhelming fear and paralysis in enemies. Though initially reluctant to embrace the violent life of a warrior, Nami's commitment to protecting her daughter and honoring Andor forged her into a formidable Jedi Knight. When Boga the Hutt's gang tracked her to Umbria to claim the Adagan crystals, Nomi stood alongside Master Thawne, constructing her own green lightsaber and proving that her martial prowess was equal to her incredible mental strength. Nami's strength was soon put to the ultimate galactic test. Dispatched to the walled world of Onderon during the Freedom Nad uprising, she fought alongside young Jedi Knights like Kay and Ulic Qel-Droma. It was here that Nami's battle meditation turned the tides of major engagements against dark side cultists. However, true darkness was on the horizon. The rise of the Krath cult and the ascension of Dark Lord of the Sith, Exar Kun and Ulic Qel-Droma plunged the galaxy into the disastrous Great Sith War. Nomi watched in horror as Ulic Qel-Droma, a hero she had come to love, fell to the dark side. The tragedy reached its peak during the Battle of Ossus, where Ulic struck down his own brother, Kay Qel-Droma, in a fit of dark rage. Grief-stricken and overwhelmed by the horrific madness of the Sith, Nomi acted instinctively, unleashing a terrifyingly rare light side power, Force Severance. Nomi completely walled Ulic off from the Force, broke his dark alignment instantly, leaving him a broken, remorseful shell of a man who subsequently led the Republic forces to Exar Kun's stronghold on Yavin 4, ending the war. In the aftermath of the devastation, Nomi Sunrider was elevated to Grand Master of the Jedi Order. At the historic conclave on Exus Station, she gathered the surviving Jedi to chart a path forward, rebuilding the Jedi Code and ensuring the survival of the Order for generations to come. Her lineage would continue through her daughter, Nomi Sunrider, who went on to train key figures like Ulic Qel-Droma in his final days of redemption, cementing the Sunrider name as legendary throughout galactic history. Nomi Sunrider remains one of the most compelling figures in Star Wars Legends, a hero whose journey was defined not by a desire for power, but by love, duty, and resilience in the face of insurmountable loss. What is your favorite moment of Nomi's story in Tales of the Jedi? Do you think we'll ever see her introduced into modern Star Wars canon? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you to my creator patrons Aaron Hardy and D. Robert Handy, producer patron David Galindo, developer patrons Chris Andro and Sam Ruiz, and all of the YouTube members. Thank you for watching, and until next time, my fellow scruffy-looking Nerf herders, may the Force be with you.